Hey Starshine, how are you? I'm TK, and today I will play more PowerWash Simulator. Hello, hello. It is time for PowerWash Friday. We are just chilling right now. Don't mind me, I'm finishing the last few bites of a bagel. It's literally the first thing I've eaten today because when I woke up... Ah! Donnie! When I woke up, I literally wasn't hungry because I ate so much yesterday, and I wasn't hungry until just 30 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, I should probably try and eat something before stream then, or else I'm gonna be really hungry after stream. But no, I literally ate so much yesterday, I was still full when I woke up, and I'm like, I'm not eating anything. But hello, Vulgaire, how are you today? Hello, Connie, I hope you are having a fantabulous day as well. How is everybody? How is everybody? Let me eat some bagel. Give me some. ASMR eating. I hope you can't really hear the chewing because I know some people like it, but I can't stand the sound of chewing. So anytime people do the ASMR mukbang things, I'm just like I can't, it's terrible. You're power washing me? What? Vulgaire, did you just send me a gift on Steam? What did you... Vulgaire? Holy shit! You guys gave me Devil May Cry! Holy shit, thank you, bro! The HD collection, does that come with 1, 2, and 3? Oh, thank you so much, Vulgaire. That's so sweet of you. So is that 1, 2, and 3 then in the HD collection? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'll have to. I guess I have to play Devil May Cry now. And no, I'm not gonna. I actually kind of. I want to. I want to try Devil May Cry. It looks like a lot of fun. So thank you so much. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I know there's 4. And there's the DMC, the one that's just DMC, right? And that one's like a prequel. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you, Lazy, for the, what was that, 5? Oh my gosh, what, where, okay, I can't see any of my messages. There's these pop-ups covering all the messages. Okay, yeah, 5. Thank you so much, Lazy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you're showering. Everybody's showering me with gifts. First I got, I got Devil May Cry, and then I got subs. DMC is the reboot, which gave us cringe. Oh, I thought it was a prequel. Oh my gosh, and then Connie gave me a boo. Everybody's giving me gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, everybody. You're all so sweet. Let me, I think I one more bite of bagel. One more bite of bagel. Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm good. I'm done eating. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. But yes, thank you guys so much for your gifts. I appreciate it so much. It's so sweet of you. I will definitely have to play Devil May Cry on stream now. I don't know about 2, but I guess we'll see. So, and then there's 4, there's DMC, and then wasn't there another one? Was there a 5? Was there a 5? I don't remember. Oh no, Connie has found me. Connie has found me on Steam. Oh no. I see you sent me a friend invite. There you go. You are now my friend. Don't abuse the power. Don't abuse the power, okay? Just 5 is the most recent one. Okay, but yeah, no. I will accept your friend request on Steam, but do not abuse the power. Not allowed. Don't abuse it. But thank you. So 5 is the newest one. So that's all the games, right? So there's 5 and then DMC, which doesn't really count because it was a reboot. I got some games to go through. Quick beatbox, CK, go. I never tried to beatbox before. That's so bad. I had no idea what to do. I was just like, oh shit, oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, the reboot, then 5. Okay. Oh, Connie sent me. Titanfall 2. Okay. Happy late birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much, Connie. What? So is it a Stompy robot game? Is it a Stompy robot game? Let me see what this is. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't really know what Titanfall 2 is. This is very fun and very emotional shooter mecha game. Okay. I feel like you don't necessarily hear emotional and shooter mecha game in the same sentence. So that's cool. Wait, where'd it go? Where is it? I added it. Okay, I did add it. Okay. Okay. It made you cry? Oh my gosh. I'll have to play it then. Also, the trailer for Gaslight District just came out. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Actually yesterday so apparently Connor played BioShock 1 recently, and Iron Mouse played BioShock Infinite and the DLC Burial at Sea recently. And I cried watching them get to the endings. Like I just watched short not short, but like clip videos where people just kind of put together the big story hits. I got really emotional, especially for BioShock. Oh no, you clipped my beatboxing. Oh no! Alright, it's also not that long. Okay, but okay, awesome. Thank you for the resub, F10. You came in just after the hype train ended. Okay, sorry. I missed a couple messages. So you said Titanfall 2 is not that long. It's a short but incredible story. I'm very big on stories in video games. Like, even if I'm not like super into the gameplay, if it's got a good story, I will totally love it. Whereas TH is the exact opposite. He hates story in video games. He's like, I want to enjoy the gameplay, and I feel like the story gets in the way. Unless it's just like, it's a very, he likes environmental storytelling more than like, he likes environmental storytelling rather than, like cutscenes. He hates cutscenes. Okay, Gaslight District. Okay, yeah. So the trailer is out for that. Gotcha. Okay, I'll have to watch that. It's a story where you desperately want more. Nice. What about video games and stories? Sure, why not? DMC has a great story, especially 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So I know 2 is the one that everyone is like, because we already talked about it. You said the gameplay was really bad, but is the story also really bad for 2 too? I think that's, I keep saying it. That's the one with turn your dark soul to light. I was the one who's supposed to turn your dark soul with light. Sorry, I'll stop it. I'll stop it. That's just the best scene in the entire series. It's serviceable. Okay, it's serviceable. Also, oh, I kind of watched someone going through... Actually started watching someone going through the Devil May Cry series. Just like, again, just like clips rather than like a full playthrough. And isn't Devil May Cry 2 also the one where like you switch between two different characters? Or you can choose between two different characters? It's the voice crack at light that makes it. Yeah, I can't do voice cracks. So, yeah, that really does make it. It's very hard to imitate it because I can't do the voice crack. But it is really great. It's so great. Anyway, anywho, I should probably get into the game. Oh, geez, look at that. Career is... Oh, I'm almost done with the career. But then we have bonus jobs. I think the free play is just like every single level whenever you want. So that one's not really one to get through. And then challenge mode. I'm probably not going to do challenge mode. I play this game for fun, not for challenge. And then of course there's all the specials. There's a couple free ones, right? There's the Tomb Raider one and there's Midgar. And I think the rest you all have to buy. I would really like to do Alice. I think the seasonal specials are free, right? Or is it just Santa's Workshop? Okay, yeah, so it's just Santa's Workshop that's free. But yeah, there's more stuff to do if we want to. And then there's a second game coming out, so. All right, so we're doing the stunt plane this time. Yeah, DMC2 originally released with 2 discs, one for Dante and another for Lucia. Okay. All right. My mama always told me never trust a man with a unique mustache. So why did I accept a job from an absolute unit with a top lip like an angry beaver? Like the TV show? Truth is the stunt work has dropped off and I take work where I can. We were doing some kind of revenge mission egg drop on this temple out of the middle of nowhere. And obviously the whole thing went terribly wrong. Oh my gosh, everything is connected. To be fair, it would have been fine had the client not insisted that we dived low so he could get the last shot in himself. And we took all the eggs on the way down. Multiple embryonic bird strikes to the engine later, and it's a miracle we made it down safely at his airport, albeit with eggs on our faces. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, let's start. Let's start. You guys are great. I love you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so cringy. I've been thinking recently, I mean, I've been thinking about this a lot, but like, I had the thought recently of just like, how awesome you guys are, and I love you guys so much. You just make streaming so fun for me. Oh, Tabari! Hi, hi, hi! How you doing, girl? What are you up to? What are you up to today? Tell me. Tell me what have you been up to? Okay, I love you guys. I will turn co-op on in case F10 wishes to join. It is up to him. And then let's start with the front. Let's start with the propellers. Oh, Vulgar, give me all the hugs. Thank you. You guys are so great. Okay, so that was weird. What was weird? Literally just woke up. I understand. I had a very slow morning. Just as I was getting the heck off rush list, there was a huge flash of light. Thank you for the head pats. Thought I was a goner for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed? What? She's starting to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Muckingham at least. And I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna power wash more. But no, so, for reasons, I ended up going to bed kind of late. And then TH will do this thing. It kind of drives me mad, but, you know, it's it's what happens when, you know, you share a bed with someone. It's, you know, you gotta deal with the shit sometimes. But he will be like, I'm too tired to go. Like he'll fall asleep unintentionally. He'll lay down, he'll rest, he'll fall asleep, and then when he wakes up and I'm like, hey, you gotta like brush your teeth and get ready for bed, he'll be like, I'm too tired. I'm gonna go sleep for a little bit and set an alarm for like 3 a.m. and then I'll go brush my teeth. And so I'm like, okay, and I'll go to bed, but then his alarm goes off at 3 a.m. and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm trying to sleep. I don't do well waking up in the middle of the night. Like if I wake up even briefly in the middle of the night, like my entire sleep is just messed up. So yeah, I woke up this morning and then I did my morning stuff and I like laid in bed and watched YouTube for a little bit and I just like went back to sleep because I was just so exhausted. Also, people can't decide if it's pronounced Lucia, or Lucia. I imagine it's Lucia just because that's usually the pronunciation, but who knows. Was up organizing my Mabinogi inventory. Dude, the thing is huge. Your inventory is so huge. That is quite the feat to, like, you know, that is quite the feat to have to organize that whole thing. What time did you wake up at? So 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Is when TH gets up and goes to work. I usually stay in bed and try and sleep a little bit more until he leaves, which is usually like 20-30 minutes after he wakes up. So I got out of bed at 7:30, but then, like I said, I did my morning routine, which is like washing my face, brushing my teeth, blah blah blah, and then it's not Halloween. Sorry, I need to disable that. But yeah, washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that stuff, and then I just like got back into bed and I watched YouTube for a little while before I actually fell back to sleep. But I'm back. By the way, the seasonals are free. Oh, it said download and purchase. All right, well, maybe it says download and purchase no matter what, but when you go to download, it's free. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Why 3 a.m.? Just brush your teeth in the morning. You gotta brush your teeth before you go to bed and after you wake up. Lazy, do you not brush your teeth twice a day? You're supposed to brush your teeth twice a day, Lazy. Don't be lazy. Brush your teeth twice a day. You gotta brush your teeth before you go to bed to get the food off your teeth, so it's not just sitting on your teeth and like causing your teeth to rot. And then you gotta wake up in the morning to get the stomach acid off your teeth, because your stomach acid gets in your mouth when you're laying down for so long. Happy Halloween, TK. It's not Halloween. I mean, I wish it were. You know I love Halloween. I know also some people, I think growing up I heard this a lot, but I don't hear it so much now. And I've certainly never been told it by my dentist, but I remember growing up people saying that you need to brush your teeth after every meal. But I think that can also be a problem because you don't want to brush directly after eating because your enamel is weak. You don't see me in the co-op list. Let me turn it off and then turn it back on. And let me know if you see it. Also, fun fact, the first Devil May Cry originally started as an early build for Resident Evil 4. Oh, that is really interesting when games start out as like a build for a different game and then it becomes its own game. I love that. That's always super interesting to me. If you're not going to brush at night, wait till morning. 3 a.m. is close to mornings, doesn't matter. That's true. That's a good point. He is basically sleeping for a few hours with food on his teeth before even actually... Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I'll bring that up to him because, you know, I don't like him setting an alarm for 3 a.m. and waking me up. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Yeah, me too. Like, I mean, I was really looking forward to my birthday and now it's over. So like, weekend, please. I'm ready for the weekend. I know, it's like, oh, you're disabled, you don't have a job, why do you care if it's a weekend or not? Like, listen, it's just the weekend vibes, and also, I don't have to wake up as early, because I usually wake up when TH wakes up. And then TH is home and I get to see him more because I'm one of those sad little puppies that wait by the door and waits for her owner to come home. And I'm just like, where's TH? I miss him. I've realized that I am, like, despite the fact that I am introverted, I don't like being lonely. I don't like being alone, like, too much. I, like, need somebody. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Oh, I already read that. I have a full-time job. I'm exhausted from the week of work. I totally understand that. That's why I bring up, you know, yeah, I don't have a full-time job. And I'm not going to say that I'm lucky for that because, like, you know, I do wish I had a job. I'm not going to say that having a job is great, but it certainly is something that, like, as a disabled person, like, kind of, you know, I feel like I'm missing out on having that kind of, like, routine in my life. And certainly, you know, the money's kind of nice. Because, you know, disability fucking sucks when it comes to financial help. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever, Timmy Timerson. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. Blech. Yeah, the original concept was a character named Tony Redgrave would investigate the cause of his supernatural powers. I'll be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. So is Tony Redgrave the, like, OG Dante? We have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here, so whatever it is that you see is not to be discussed with any other human. Is that clear? Huh. If you know who had their way, disability is about to become even more broken. Yeah. I don't want to think about that right now. I don't. But yeah, Tony Redgrave, OG Dante. And so the cause for supernatural powers. Is that so? Like, Resident Evil has always been very, like, science based, but, like, very loosely. So, like, there's all these, like, supernatural powers, but they're always explained by science. So, like, you know, in Resident Evil 7, you have Evelyn, and she has, like, all these, you know, all these crazy powers to, like, create life and to, like, give people the ability to regenerate body parts and to just live forever. But it's all technically just, oh, it's like, it's a mold. It's like a specific, like, scientific answer of, like, oh, this is not a supernatural thing. This is very much so a natural thing. But was the original intent of, like, Tony Redgrave to be truly supernatural? Or was it going to be, like, I mean, I don't know if this is, like, stuff that's been revealed or anything, but, like, was he actually going to be fully supernatural? Yep. Yep, and what's interesting is in the 2007 anime, the name Tony Redgrave would be an alias he went under to hide from demons. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. I do like that. But Dante is definitely a way cooler name. I feel like I'm really doing a bad job here. I have the most powerful power washer, but okay, this propeller blade is clean. This one is not. Maybe down here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then this one is not. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there, yep. And then this thing, the engine cowling is being a little stubborn. Also, I mean, come on, it's a Divine Comedy reference. Exactly, no, Dante, I've always liked the name Dante, and, you know, obviously Divine Comedy reference. Very good, very good. I wonder if a has-been or hell of a boss is ever going to reference a Dante. I mean, they have the Rings of Hell. I think so... Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Dante's Inferno, it's 9 Rings of Hell, right? But in Has Been Hell of a Boss, It's 7 rings because they wanted each ring to coincide with one of the devils that represent the sins, so that they would each have like a ring to rule over. So they do reference, you know, Dante's Inferno, but I wonder if they'll ever reference Dante specifically. That would be fun. Oh, just so y'all know, I'm really fucking weird. I have 3 different drinks right now. So I always have probably 2 drinks at any time. And it's usually water and something else. Because I drink a lot of water, but I'm also like, I'm very big on like, I constantly want like a flavor in my mouth. So I usually have a flavored drink as well. But I currently have an iced coffee, electrolytes, and water. The question is, which Dante will they reference? Good question. They do have a lot of choices there, don't they? Okay, I think I gotta get the, like, upper side. Yeah, the upper side is still icky. Ah! That's not the button I wanted. There we go. That's good. Let's get this thing. The front reel cover, or support cover, and the front reel itself. Okay, it's Timmy Timerson again. To give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. This Titty. This Titty. He's Titty! He's a titty! Who knows what was in the briefcase that was carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Now, if you went around telling that to any Tom, Dick, or Barry, we'd all be in it. Dude, what are you talking about, bro? I finish this game, I'm gonna have to watch like a lore video, because there's some stuff going on. There's some stuff going on. Also, I need to know that the cat is safe. I think because I'm trying to remember, but the last we heard of the cat, it was at the volcano, right? Did they save the cat from the volcano, or did the cat get away? I don't remember. Do any of you remember if the cat's okay? Because I need to know that the cat's okay. Also, I feel the desperate need to pet a cat right now. So I think I mentioned this before, there is a cat cafe not too far away from where I live. And I was almost like, you know what? I'm canceling stream. I'm going to the cat cafe. I need emergency cat. Emergency cat! But I didn't, obviously. But, you know, I was very tempted. Okay, so these are all good. Let's do the other side. Sends you to the cat cafe. Okay, end of stream. I'm going to cat cafe. Bye! Also, a neat theory I heard someone mention is that the demons need human blood to gain power. A half-human, half-demon like Dante is so much more powerful because it's blended together. Yeah, that's a good point. I just got sprayed. How dare you? How dare you spray me? Wishy, we found something else amazing in the desert, ready for another historic monument. Oh boy. Is it gonna shoot a beam at the volcano like the other one did? Titty is back. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. I don't like that. I don't like that phrase. We got a celeb a couple flying out tonight. Who is it? Tell me, is it the ghost of the celebrity from earlier? It's all coming together. Only they're not a couple if you get my meaning. Okay. You'd recognize them right away. They're from the hit new film Bill Shakespeare about the poetic duck. A poetic duck! Oh, that's precious. Bill Shakespeare. I love it. Spritzes you with a spray bottle. How dare you? And my hair is still a little damp from my shower, but it's still no. Don't like it. Okay, wait. So this is clean. I don't remember them shining. Like, you know, doing the thing that they do when they're clean. I'm so stupid. Can I get some TK dumbs in the chat? Some TK dumbs. Oh fuck! That was in my way. Ah! You gotta get the cockpit. It's clean now. It didn't. It only had a little bit on it, a little bit of schmutz. You probably could have flown with a little bit of schmutz. You'd still be able to see. Did I ever mention on stream that TH almost got his pilot's license? It wasn't like commercial flight pilot's license. That's way more intensive. But no, he knows how to fly a plane. And he basically was at the point where he just would need to take the test. And then he would have gotten his private pilot's license. But he ended up never doing it, and so it's been so long that I think technically he has to like retake like the classes or whatever, and it's just like he's like, yeah, for just the hell of it, it's not worth the money. But he has said he would like to take me, like he would like to take me flying sometime, and I am not against that. Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying him. I just find it really interesting that TH loves flying planes and knows how to. He's a business acquaintance of mine. He's probably the most interesting of the lot. Huh. But he also has a deathly fear of heights. Like, it's terrible. Like, he can't even step on a ladder. He will panic and, like, have an anxiety attack. He lives in a cave like a superhero. I don't know if living in a cave makes you a superhero. I haven't heard of any superheroes living in caves. Says he's accessorized the heck out of it and he's going to take me there one day. Can't wait. Can I go? Can I power wash his cave? I need to see this. I need to see a decked out cave. I need to see what that looks like. That sounds awesome. Batman? Oh, good point. That the Batcave, literally. Okay, yeah. Billionaire with the Batcave. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. I totally forgot about that. I guess I just like didn't think like live in a cave because like technically Bruce Wayne lives in a mansion. The Batcave is just where he keeps his superhero stuff. So like I wasn't thinking like that, but no, that I think that's exactly who they were referencing. No, I always did like Batman. So I think I'm not a big like superhero comic book kind of person. But I always did like Batman. I think the Christopher Nolan movies really I really liked those when I was younger when they came out. And so I think that really solidified it for me. And Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham Asylum. The video game. I really liked that game. That was a very good game. And it just, I think to me, I don't know if it's Batman that I like so much as all the villains in Batman. I think the villains in Batman are all so fun. Like I love the Joker. I love Harley Quinn. I love Poison Ivy. I'm a big fan. Like I need to see more stuff. Like I didn't know that this was a Batman villain until I played Arkham Asylum. and there was a little like because you could like discover there's a lot of like points that you would be able to discover on the map, and they would give you like little insights on like the villain that it was referencing or whatever. And there was a tea party set up, and it was for there's a villain based off the Mad Hatter. And I love Alice in Wonderland. So I'm like, I need to see more content with this guy. This sounds so fun. Inner ring struts. Okay, you got it? Is it that one? I'm not seeing any on the other one, so it must be this one, right? Just shoot it! Shoot it! Arkham Asylum still has the best atmosphere of this series. So, here's the thing. I only played Asylum. I have City, and I started playing City. And at the time, I was, like, not into open world at all. So, like, as soon as I, like, it opened up, and I was just like, nope, this is too much for me. I'm overwhelmed. I hate this. And so I never finished City. But maybe I should give them all a try again. I would love to play Asylum again. Sprays mud on your van. One, I do not have a van. Or do you mean in-game? Because I think there's an in-game van. And two, how dare you? That is very rude. All right, so that one was quick and easy. Oh, here's the other monuments that they were talking about. It's a giant hand. Thanks for coming. We've got a fresh discovery in urgent need of a hose down. We were scouting the area after a recent seismic activity and found this curious hand statue that's never been seen before, completely unearthed. Well, it has been seen before. Someone made it, but you know what I mean. Unquestionably pre-Columbian. And are you... F10. That's so rude. Unquestionably pre-Columbian, and could be the work of the same civilization as the statues. We won't know for sure until you've worked your magic on it. And thanks again for your help before. We're learning fresh stuff about these people all the time. Also, wouldn't having a power wash, like, let me just get in the job. Wouldn't having, like, someone power wash, like, just a random power wash person... Oh yeah, this is definitely, like, a part of the same statue. But, like, having a random power wash company come in and power wash, like, an ancient statue, like, wouldn't that be kind of, like, a problem in terms of, like, you could damage it, it could take away, like... How strange is it that the index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Where is it pointing? Nothing in that direction for miles until you hit the coast, in fact. Maybe it's been moved. I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. Oh, that's true. Like, what has changed since then? Or has this been moved? Is this not the original spot that this was in? But yeah, no, wouldn't, like, power washing potentially, like, damage it or wash away parts that could be indicative of, like, its age or materials and stuff like that? Wouldn't it possibly, like, taint the whole site in a way? I mean, not that this game is realistic, but... I like the webbed fingers, though. I would love to have webbed fingers. There's a few, like, weird, like, characteristics, like, fantasy characteristics that I would really like to have. But I don't know if I'd want them all at the same time. Yeah, maybe I would. I would love webbed fingers and toes. I would love elf ears, and I would absolutely love to have a tail. Like a big, fluffy tail. I would love that. And wouldn't that be so cool? I wish humans had tails. I think that's the #1 thing that I'm like, man, I wish humans had tails. That would be so cool. Distal thumb. What? I don't know what that means. Oh, I just realized, like, there's like a little fire pit, some places to sit. People working on this. Oh, there's a mobile home over there. There's my van. Is this the van that you sprayed mud on? Because that's not nice. I already power washed my van. That was the first level. You want me to redo the first level all over again? How dare you, Connie? How dare you? Oh, the bottom edge. Also, while Dante is undoubtedly good-looking and expert in almost all things combat and demonic knowledge, when it comes to money, that man is a goddamn imbecile. Because that man is constantly ordering pizza and strawberry sundaes while he's in debt that is in the tens thousands. Oops. Man is not financially responsible. But I mean, dude, pizza and strawberry sundae? Heck yeah. Like, can you blame him? Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go, got it. Alright, let's get the other side of the webbing. That's what I want to get next. Our ancestors had tails, but we prioritized standing up. Fuck it. I don't need to stand. Give me a tail. Give me a tail. I don't need standing. Who needs to stand? Just so we can be taller than one another and really flex it on us shorties who can't reach anything? Yeah, that's rude. Everybody on all fours. Man, that's good taste, but not good finances. You know, we all have our weaknesses. We all have our problems, you know? Here you go, webbing done. You know, we can't be perfect. None of us can be perfect, so you know, even though he's a half demon, you know, he has to have some sort of flaw. Can't be perfect. Dante is really hot though. I've said it before. I liked Nero as like a young teen, but as an adult, I definitely see the Dante appeal. I mean, don't you want him to hold onto your lifeless body and scream into the air that he should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light? Like, don't you want that? Isn't that what you want? It's what everybody wants. Sorry, I can't get over that scene. That scene is just the fucking funniest thing. What's even crazier is that after every game, he pawns off all his devil arms with the exception of his main weapons, which boggles me even more. And now he is still in debt. See, he pawns them off and then immediately spends it all on all the pizzas and strawberry sundaes he could possibly eat. I suppose it could be pointing to the stars. Light. Okay. I am confusion. Oh, okay, there's some down here. Andromeda would have been at the exact spot around 8,000 years ago. Maybe that's it. Interesting, interesting. I will take that theory. Do they do the, like, him pawning off his devil arms as, like, the reason why you start at, like, level 0 again? Because you know how every game when they have, like, a sequel, will you play the same character? But then, you know, they don't want you to be, like, super powered already. They have to find a reason to make them, like, level 0 again. Yeah, okay. exactly. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. In Kingdom Hearts, it was like constantly making Sora forget his memory. Or, in Yakuza, it was, between Zero and Kiwami, it was making Kiryu go to jail for 10 years, so he forgot everything. He got rusty. It is interesting. Like, that is definitely a thing that, like, people have to, like, you know, game devs gotta keep in mind when they're making sequels where you play the same character. And it's funny to me how some people will, the ways some people will specifically do it, you know? Let's get this fingy. Let's get the fingy. I need the extension. Thank you. The fingy is very tall. So like Dante's like, ah shit, the demons are back or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know the lore too well. And he's like, I gotta fight some more demons and shit. And then he's like, well, oh well, I already sold off all my powerful weapons and shit, so I guess I'm back to the weak shit, cause I'm broke. Evian 3 did something weird. It was split into 4 games, but your save could be carried over. However, part 3 reset you. Why would... That's weird. That seems weird that they would, like, split it into 4 games and have it, like, continue over except for 3. Like, that's a little weird. What I generally know is how much he sells for them. Them for. Though, like, so... So, like, are people using them? Or is it just like a novelty item? That's the question. Because that's going to change the price. What I want to know. Yeah, I figure that's what you meant. But yeah, I guess it depends on if the people buying them are buying them as like a novelty item or if they're actually going to use them. Because I think that would change the pricing significantly. I guess when it comes to like the weapons, that might be an easier thing to kind of like quantify how much you would sell for, I guess. But when it comes to like the demon arms, that's you know, that's a thing that like I don't think many people are gonna have an idea of what the pricing would be like. I wonder what this is made of. I think I pointed that out last time. It just says stone. But it's very blue. You know? Like, maybe that's just the lighting here, or maybe they just wanted it to contrast with the orange of the surroundings more like that, and with the orange of the stuff on top, they wanted it to be, like, very distinctively obvious when you were clean. But no, I am curious what this is made of. Still stuff here. How am I not reaching it? Oh, I think I got it now. Yeah, it looks like it's good. All right, let's work on this fingy. I can switch back to the no extension. No extension for now. One theory I just read is he donates most of his money to victims of demons he's killed. Oh, well, that's nice of him. That is nice of him. Like, Dante seems like, you know, Dante's a cool guy, but, like, he doesn't really come off as charitable. But, you know, I would like that. I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Buckingham. And I'm just power washing. Flo's fire helicopter is being called in to see if anything can be done to calm Mount Rushless. Be sure to keep your distance. No. You can't just, like, calm an erupting volcano. The people who are doing that are just going to get killed. That's like going to a tornado and saying, what can I do to slow this down? Just put ice in it. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Connie. There's a hurricane coming in. What can I do to slow this hurricane down? Nuke it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tavari. Nuke it. We don't... You know, if you nuke a volcano, it probably won't erupt. We just need more ice. Was that a meow? Is the cat nearby? Or am I hearing things? What? That sounded like a meow. I just realized I forgot to turn on music again. Let me do that real quick. I'm sorry. My caps lock is on for no reason. The kitty! We gotta save the kitty! That is the #1 purpose of this game, is save the kitty. Alright. Let's do this one. Start here. Whoop. Sit down. Shuffle. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, number one purpose of this game is to save the kitty, don't you know? I also hear birds. What if the birds are gonna eat the kitty? Eat your power washer gun. No! I need that! I need that to save the kitty, I think. Oh, I went hard. Connie, why do you have such a voracious appetite that you just eat everything I own? Connie, do you need more food? Do I need to get you more food so that you don't, if you're so hungry, maybe I need to just buy you more food. Cause sweetheart, you shouldn't be eating a power washer. Oh Jesus, this side is still actually really dirty. I thought I did a good job. There's also a character in the books who I'm not sure is still canon, is a character named Enzo, who owns a pawn shop fittingly named Hell's Pawn. I love that, Hell's Pawn. He sells his devil arms too. As for rent of his shop, eats the statue. I'm working on that. Oh, I love Hell's Pawn. Sells his devil's arm too. And as for rent of his shop. What do you mean as for rent for his shop? Does Dante rent his shop? Gotta get into this little crease right here. Hey there, is the marina in your catchment area? My shrimper's caked to the eyeballs. Sent you to the hydration dimension. Oh, fine, I'll drink some water. Well, I just realized there are 6 fingers. Well, what? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right! Dante's has a shop named Devil May Cry. Quite unoriginal, if you ask me. I didn't realize he had a shop. I feel like I may have known that at some point and I forgot. But yeah, it's Devil May Cry. Well, maybe it's not that the shop is named after the games, it's the games are named after the shop. You know? You know? Yeah, shit. There are 6 fingies. Maybe an AI made this. I like this song. This is a good song. TK approved! Probably why I put it in this playlist. What do you mean you like this song? It's not like you made this playlist, TK. I am very dumb. Alright, that one's good. Get the knuckles up here, and we'll get the inside of the next finger. Alright, that one's done. Get this guy. So let's just this is gonna be a lot of like let me just get in here because this is I have to really squeeze in here for this. Oh, I see your feetsies out there. I see your feetsies. I mean, they're not there anymore. You moved, but... I'm gonna go shopping tonight. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, I feel like there's probably stuff... Like, how do I get in here? There's gotta be stuff between these fingies, right? F10, are you able to reach the other side? Yeah, okay. Okay, no, I see where his power washer spout is, and I think he could maybe get in there. I wanna see the light. Shine your light in every world. Bow, bow, bow. I don't know. I can't get that. Oh, maybe I did get it. Okay, let's try. I might have to go back there, but let's just try and work on this part first. He also owns both a pool table and a jukebox, both of which he had to replace because he smashed and sliced in half, both respectively. I'll let you guess which he did to it. Oh, okay, fine. Wait, but like, so this man's is in so much debt, but he's buying pizza and strawberry sundaes on a regular basis. And then he also is paying to replace a pool table, which on its own is very expensive. And then on top of that, to make it properly, you have to hire people specifically to like level it out. Like there's a whole fucking process. Like if you didn't know, with pool tables, there's a whole fucking process to setting it up that's very expensive. The pool table itself is expensive, and then setting it up is very expensive too, because you got to level it out like fucking perfectly. And then the jukebox, which is also very expensive. He pays to replace those ones when he's in debt. Mans is not making smart financial decisions. Maybe he's just like, I'll die with the debt and then no one will pay it. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. It's so squished back here. Okay, I think, okay, that one's good. This one is not good. This one is not good. Maybe from the other, okay, there we go. That's good, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah. The classic. The classic song. Okay, this I might have to get the other side for it to really... Hi, Doc, it's Leonard, Cal's dad! Hi? How's Cal? The Devil May Cry lore is both fun and hilarious. The volcano is about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for our bungalow will be for nothing. True, yeah. Volcanic ash is a bitch. The car is still looking good though, and safely parked away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard. I mean, also that's just hoping that the only thing that affects your house is the volcanic ash, and maybe some other shit. But like, yeah, that's just hoping the lava doesn't reach your house, because at that point there will be nothing. Your car will not be safe in the garage. So yeah, fuck. I'm like blinking. There's like, so when it comes to volcanoes, I did a class in college, I think, that talked extensively about volcanoes. And when it comes to volcanoes, there are various like volcanic blasts. There's obviously, like, most people just think lava, but there's also, it's like, it starts with a P, PH maybe? It's like specifically like rocks and shit that go flying. I'm blanking on what it is, but there's a word that's like, you know, for the rocks and shit that flies out. Which, like, the thing is, pyroclastic flow. Thank you. That's exactly it. I was like, my brain said pyroclastic flow, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But no, okay, you're right. No, pyroclastic flow, which is like, you know, rocks and shit flying everywhere. Like, people just think about the lava, like, oh, we can outrun, like, the lava. No, you're fucked. There's pyroclastic flow. There's volcanic ash. There's a lot of shit that can really fuck you up. Like, a lot of people, when it comes to, like, volcanic eruption, it's less the lava that gets them and more, like, the pyroclastic flow and the volcanic ash. That's the big problem. Want to know something even stranger about DMC2? They had a collab with clothing company Diesel? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, like, oh, yeah. Okay, didn't really know because I don't buy clothes like this. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You don't also remember vocabulary from your 6th grade science class, huh? Fair, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I had a college course that also went into great detail about volcanoes. It's like, I would hope I remember college at least. Not that it was... So listen, So I went for graphic design. I've mentioned this before. I went to college for graphic design, but as like most college courses do, you have to take like math and science too, or other like general classes that aren't really related to your major. So like I had like a two-sided sheet of like the classes I needed, and one side was all like art and computer science, which was for the graphic design. The other side was more general studies. And so I had to take science classes. And so I took chemistry, biology, and geology. And geology was where we talked about volcanoes a lot. And I swear, every single one of those classes, I had a professor approach me at one point, and I'm bragging here. I had the professor approach me at one point and say, "What's your major?" And I'd be like, "Graphic design." And they'd be like, "Have you thought of switching majors or at least minoring in science? Because you're like really good at this stuff." And I'm like, "Nope, don't wanna." I'm like, "Listen, I may be good at it, but I really don't. I don't want to major or minor in science. I really do not." I'm not interested. What is this? There's like Vocaloids in this. Miko? That's like Vocaloids in there. What the heck? But yeah, no, I was like, I think I even had a specific. I think the geology teacher is like, "Oh, I knew a student. She was in graphic design, but she also minored in geology or something like that." And like, "You should do that." And I'm like, "No, nope." The thing is, I'm like really good at science and math and stuff, but I don't have any interest in it. Like, I mean, I have fun with it, but like, I have no interest in doing it like beyond just that. Like, I don't want to be a scientist. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want any of that shit. I really don't. Not to mention that volcanoes can also emit chemicals that can cause hallucinogenic effects. Fun. Reminder that I took a management course in college, very different from my major, and was one of the 2 students who got a perfect score on the final exam. Hell yeah. I mean, I was a very good student in general. Like, I almost ended with a 4.0 GPA, but my final project got an A-, and I suspect one teacher who didn't like me very much probably scored me lower. I suspected who it was, but... So I actually had a 3.993 GPA in the end of college. But yeah, no, I was good at all my classes. I remember seeing people who were like, I felt so bad. I feel so bad for thinking this, but like at the time I saw them and they were like, I know they were like going into med school, like they were hoping to go into med school and stuff, and they were just like so bad at the science, and I'm just like, please, I hope you're never my nurse or doctor or whatever. I just, please, I don't please. There's stuff in there. It's really sneaked up in there, but we got this. This is fine. This is fine. I would have gotten more A's if I had done the homework, but I didn't see the need. I aced my test. There is a lot of things I was lazy on. Like, I didn't really do the reading most of the time because, like, honestly, like, the lectures were good enough. But I never skipped out anything that would have graded me because I was obsessed with having the best grades possible. I always felt that my self-worth as a person was always dependent on my grades. So I was like, nope, I have to get the best grades possible. It's the only way that I will be ever worthy as a person and human being in ever is by getting good grades. So yes, I was very, very obsessed with getting good grades from like a young age. Okay, palm is done. Fins and webbing are now important. So I think the fins are back here, right? Okay. Maybe there's more on top? I didn't go on top, so no, I don't see any. These fins look good. Just hope they rule a 20 if they roll a 20 if they are your nurse. Yeah. There's the webbing. I don't. Are you fine? Did you find something? I think. Let me hit the fins. So it says it should like glow. Oh, up here. It's this little tiny motherfucker. This little tiny motherfucker who barely counts. There we go. We got him. Woo woo woo! Bow 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 bow! We cleaned it. Wait, is there going to be like a magical beam that shoots out of his finger, like the other one had like a thing shoot out of its like skull? Oh no, we're done. Okay. I think what I know I haven't been streaming very long. I don't know. This one seems like it's going to take a little bit of time, so I might want to be done for now. I think I might want to end stream actually. I know it has been a long stream, but I've had a bit of a day, so I think I would like to end stream now. Let me get the music stopping. So let's go ahead and see who's streaming. My caps lock is on again. Why? Okay, let's see who is streaming right now. Okay, so we got a few different people. Limu's just chatting. Iron Mouse is doing IRL. What was Iron Mouse doing? Usually if Iron Mouse is in IRL, it's usually Connor doing something, but maybe not always. Oh, it looks like it's Baby No Money. Let me... Sorry, mute that. Oh, is Baby No Money doing another cosplay? That's great. That's funny. Let's see. We've also got Captain Chia. I think Captain Chia allows rating now, so that's nice. And then there's Basil Wolf. I don't know if I've ever rated Basil Wolf. Oh, thank you for the hugs, everyone. You guys are so sweet. Is there any recommendations of raids? I'm at a loss here. I'm not sure who I want to raid, so You should raid Shadow Legends. Stop! No. Yarnyland, Arurakuch, so Yarnyland is live right now playing Elden Ring. Okay, we're doing you say Stinky Basil? Okay, well, okay. I have been on a Dark Souls kick lately, and Yarnyland is playing Elden Ring, so I think we go Yarnyland. I think it's just too fitting because I've been on a Dark Souls kick. But yes, as usual, raid with Hamter Raid. Send many gebs. We love gem. It's oops, all red ones. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, yes, let's send hamsters. I will be back next week. As I mentioned before, not next week, but the week after. On Tuesday will be my 3-year stream anniversary. So any ideas, send them in my Discord. Please let me know what you would like me to do. I don't know, I might be willing to do like a variety thing where maybe you have a couple things that you would like me to do or whatever. I could do like Jackbox like I did on my original subathon meme stream. I am up for a meme stream too. But yes, just let me know your suggestions. Dark Souls run, maybe. But yes. You like Jackbox? Okay, well send your suggestions in the Discord. I love you all very much, and remember to always shine your light in every world. Bye.